TNT, a couple of diamonds, our golden mending sword, which some of you were astounded by my interest at how the mending works on it. I do know what mending is, but I honestly thought that gold would deteriorate quicker than mending would fix it. So I think we've got a sword for life there if we can upgrade it with enchantments, some emeralds. We've got a couple of things to plant, leather. We've got all the leather we need for full enchantment area now, which is going to be good when we actually do settle down. Really, the only reason we've collected that stuff is because we spent so long trying to find a mangrove swamp, which we did not manage to find. And I told you guys that if by the end of that episode we didn't find one, I was going to cheat and I was going to look up using a biome finder. And thankfully, there are updated biome finders, chunk finders, whatever you want to call them, for the 1.19 snapshots. I wasn't sure there would be, but there are, and that is good news. So, for this seed, we are at minus 4,000 plus 3,000 roughly, and we need to go to minus 3,800. So not too far in the X direction, but we need to go to plus 5,000. So the first task for today is to find that mangrove swamp. It's the closest one to us. And well, let's get going. There's no need to wait really. I think we're going in this direction. Roughly, hang on, let me cross the river. We need to get over the river anyway, I think. And we need to go pretty much exactly in the positive Z direction only. So at the moment we're going in the positive Z direction. That's negative, it's this direction. That's where we need to go. Okay, maybe I didn't need to cross the river. Actually, we do need to go slightly in the positive X, very slightly, so let's go around and then we'll go in that direction. But yes, we're going to be covering 2,000 blocks as our first kind of task of the day. We don't have any slots here. I might even get rid of one of these iron swords. I don't actually need one, do I? Plus, we are going to need more leather. You can never really have enough leather, I found. But we're going to set up our starter base, and I kind of get the impression it would be our forever base in this mangrove swamp. From what I saw, it's a big one. It's a pretty big mangrove swamp, and if you guys are playing along, if you're using the same seed, if you're doing your own hardcore world, I know that I got a couple of messages from people on Discord saying that they'd started their own hardcore world after I started this little series. Well, I say little series, this big series, which is really cool to see. I'm really glad that it's inspired you to start your own one. Right, let's get to minus. I think we need to go in this direction a bit more, and then we'll go into exactly positive Z. But it would be, as I said in the first episode, remiss of me to not mention my Minecraft server. So I, of course, as I'm sure you're aware by now, I'm TheASMRMedic, and I used to have my own server called the TheASMRMedic server, and we recently changed that over the last month or so to ASMR Craft, which is open to everyone. You don't have to necessarily be a big old fan of mine, although I suppose it does help me. But yeah, it's a Minecraft server open to absolutely everyone. It's running on 1.18.2 at the moment. Technically speaking, it's open to Bedrock as well, although we are working on that compatibility. There's a bit of sync issues with the versions of Bedrock and Java, so Bedrock players do kind of get a bit of a rough deal when it comes to that, but generally speaking we are open to everyone's play. But yeah, if you're an ASMR fan, if you're a Minecraft fan, whatever it may be, and you want to get involved in a super chill community, then come on over and join us. We would be absolutely delighted to have you join us. We've currently got just over 200 just seen, wow, what timing, a announcement update from one of our admin who has just said that we are getting rid of all AFK rules. So just as we're making our way over to the mangrove swamp, we had real CPU issues on our with our old provider, our old server provider. Very limited CPU, which meant that we could really only support maximum about 15 to 20 people online if they were not using their farms. And so we had to introduce all these AFK rules where no one is allowed to AFK in peak times, and people understood, but it's frustrating and we understand that. So we tried to work around it a lot. Eventually we just thought, okay, we're going to have to completely change provider, update to upgrade to a much better server. And we did that successfully over the course of a day or so. And so yeah, big shout out to Goose, who pretty much single-handedly sorted all that out. Our tech admin, and everything else, I suppose. And yeah, it's going absolutely brilliantly. We now have constantly 20 TPS, the highest really that you can get, I believe, or at least that you need. I'm not really sure how it works, but you can probably tell my technical acumen is not great. Right, let's go to sleep. I'm not running through night time, and it's the next day. Cool. I'm gonna edit all of those again to make sure that when I'm editing this up, I know which day it is. But yeah, since we updated, the server has been running like a dream. It's been so smooth and so satisfying, and I could not be happier. We are 500 blocks away, roughly, from our new home. We actually need to go slightly in the X direction, so this works out quite nicely. Got some acacia there. I guess I could. Maybe I should have taken the opportunity to pick up some saplings and exchanged it for some of this iron. I really don't want to get rid of my iron though. But yeah, this mangrove swamp, from what I saw, if it's accurate, which I don't see any reason to believe it won't be, is huge. I'm talking like a good 1,000 blocks across. That might not be quite. I might be overestimating that a little bit, but it does look pretty big. So there were two choices. One was a teensy bit closer, but it was a bit smaller. But there's this one that we're coming up to that is absolutely massive in comparison. That was about 200 or 300 blocks further, so in a different direction. So I decided to go with this one. Oh, yes. Here it is. Oh my god. Wow. It has been such a long time since I've seen a change on Minecraft to quite this extent. And we have a jungle over there. We have acacia over here. Whoa, this is cool. Oh, there's a frog in the tree. There's a frog in the tree. Okay, cool. Wow, this is amazing. I love this rock formation. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I need to calm down. This is ASMR. I love this place. This is amazing. Here is the coordinates if you want them. If you're playing along with me and you want to find the mangrove swamp. Whoa, we're gonna get rid of that. That's weird. But I am already imagining rope bridges between things. I love that this mangrove swamp is kind of on a mountain. That's so not what I expected. Wow, yeah, look at the root systems. This is absolutely awesome. This is such a strange rock formation. Look at this, man. How strange. I tell you what, they do look a bit dangerous. What is that? What is that? Oh, I broke it, whatever it was. That's probably a bad. Oh, there's more. said that it looks like a piece of meat, which I think is actually quite fair. What are these roots? I can't pick them up, can I? Well, I don't think we're going to miss out. There's plenty of them. Alright, let's... I don't even know where to begin. I didn't think we'd get this far. I did, but... Also, what is this mud then? This is mud, right? Mud, yeah. Alright. I guess I'll put the propagule there. That's going to grow a mangrove tree, is it? In theory. I'm not sure. I have no idea of the mechanics of this stuff. Okay, cool. Alright then. I'm going to put my bed down. I think probably ideal to get on with maybe a bit of storage so we could just make ourselves a camp. I'm thinking, do we just build it straight in? I don't really want to go deep in there. I'm so cautious about dying. And it would be just depressing to die now, wouldn't it? After we've actually found a mangrove swamp. I'm seriously like concerned that there's going to be creepers up there and dark patches that things can spawn in. I don't know, let's go. I just want to see if there's anything cool that we want to maybe build around. Oh, can you? Oh no, you can't. I thought maybe. Oh, that's strange. Wait, what's that? A mud root block. Muddy mangrove roots. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's nice. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, this is huge. It looks like it's actually attached to a jungle biome, which is even cooler, if you ask me. Yeah, wow. That's a bee not having too good of a time there. He's a bit confused. Is he stuck? Go free, my friend. Yeah, so it kind of slowly changes into, I guess, just a standard oak forest and then merges into a jungle biome. That's really cool. That's very cool. I like that a lot. I like how the colouring changes. So, actually, the biome's not quite as big as I thought. I don't think they're meant to be huge. They are kind of a subtype of a biome, aren't they? But it's definitely... God, I've got to be careful actually. I'm not invincible. It looks like it's a long, thin biome. But, I mean, there's no reason why we can't make it bigger. I mean, I guess we've got a limited amount of mud, but we could go collect some from go find another one of these biomes and... I'm trying to climb up that with limited success. Wow, I am dumb. I am dumb. Okay, let's move. Let's get out of here. This is where I didn't want to be, trapped in between the roots. Okay, so yeah, a long, thin mangrove swamp. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Do I like that? I guess we don't have much choice really. Extends all the way over there as well, so that's maybe worth thinking about. There's plenty of these propagules, whatever that is. I mean, I assume that is the equivalent of a sapling for the mangrove tree. I probably should have. I thought that was a skeleton, but it's just a birch tree. I'm gonna try and remember where I'm putting this one this time. I'm gonna put it. Hello, froggy. Oh, there's two frogs. Not really sure how to breed them. What do they eat? What do frogs eat? Do they eat seeds as well? Do you think frogs eat seeds, do they? I don't know what frogs eat. Flies. Are there fireflies in this update? I feel like I've heard that. Not sure if that's accurate or not though. Right, let's put this down here. Find some space for it. Actually, I might chop up. Oh, we don't have an iron axe. I'm gonna move some of this array, and then we're gonna put the propagule there. Alright, well, maybe shelter, so I'm not going to do anything crazy right now. Maybe tempted to build it slightly out into the water a little bit. At first I was thinking about just building it straight into the side there, but maybe I'd prefer to have it a bit away from mobs that can drop onto our head. Oh, there's our propagule. And in that way we can kind of connect things up a bit better. Let's do that. So I think first of all maybe I'll just put some chests down. I'm just going to put maybe higher level stuff in here. We'll get our blast furnaces down as well. Why not? God, I really am tentative about people about things creeping up on us that we can plant. We'll put those in there. Diamonds. Food can go in here. Actually, animal products can go in there. Let's do that. Animal products and all other living things. If that makes any sense. Can all go in there. God, I really am paranoid. And then we'll put that in there as well. Building blocks and all other gubbins. Building stuff can go in here. I know that wood is technically a living thing, but let's put that in there. Yeah. Please let me sleep. Gosh, I do not like this. Okay. Pardon me. Right. Sleeping. Hello, back again. Quick edit. Let's make an iron. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, gonna put that in there, whatever. That's annoyingly far away. We need sticks. Oh, I should have brought different saplings. That was a trick missed. I valued other things. Okay. Looking good. I don't know, maybe I'll keep those for later times. Just as a kind of memory. Cool, okay. We don't need the sword, don't think. We've got the gold sword, which I've been using to cut things down. I'm such an idiot. Why was I doing that? Why would I use my precious golden sword? Let's get rid of these oak trees. A nice bit of space. Absolutely no shade. That shade is enemy number 1 of the hardcore series, I think. We also need to think about setting up a mine. Not top priority. I'm happy to stick with I was about to say silver tools, but that is not what I want to say. Iron tools. I want to keep you around. I don't want to kill you. We could get a cow farm going. Gosh, this place makes me feel nervous. Right, let's get rid of all these. And actually, I think before we do anything, I'm gonna go get some dirt. I think you can make mud by mixing dirt and water together, or can you only make dirt from dehydrating mud? If you can do it one way, I don't see why you can't do it the other. The reason I'm saying that is because I was just saying I'd quite like to extend the mangrove swamp, and we might need mud for that. You might have to put this propagule on mud. Not sure about that. I think I'm going to have to look it up. Can I see? I think I can see another frog over there. I'll have to check that. I might make a bucket now. We've got plenty of iron, so I think that would be a good use of it. We're going to need buckets of water anyway in the future. And anyway, what I'm doing now is I'm getting some dirt for us to make saplings to make a bit of a farm. So I'm probably going to make this farm extend let's do it here in between this. This is kind of a cool place to put it. I'm gonna do it like this. With a block in the middle. That looks kind of terrible. I do not care though. This is purely practical. That is going to be my excuse all the way through this hardcore series. It might look crap, but it's practical. Right, now we need a bucket, don't we? Maybe, how would they do it? How would you hydrate? How would you hydrate it? Can you make mud? Packed mud with wheat? What the hell is that? Why? Is that a thing? Is that a thing in life? What are they doing? 1, 2, 3. I think you place to make dirt from mud. You need to place it above a piece of dripstone or drip, whatever it's called, and it would slowly dehydrate. I've done it again. Oh, nuts. Right. We need an iron hoe and our seeds, which I think we threw away in the end, didn't we? We have one, we can go gather a bit more. 1, 2. That is actually probably a good idea to start lighting the area up as well, but for now I think we're okay. I'm gonna wait for this all to... Oh, we've got another one, a sneaky oak tree. Didn't know they could be sneaky. Right, let's hoe this all up. And then we can go get some seeds, so it might be a brighter idea to go and gather them over there, because it's probably easier. Did I remove my boat? Where did I put my boat? I left it there. The most inconvenient side. Right, let's take it around. Oh yeah, well it goes all here as well. I've got lots of coal and copper in this mountainside as well. This is pretty cool. We could do something with this for sure. I need to clean all this up. I love this overhang. That's really cool. Right. We have now, I would say now we've officially started the series, haven't we? I'm just going to turn the music down again. I just think it's a bit too loud. Right. Let's get them seeds. And actually it might take the opportunity to get some more pork. Sorry piggies. Your time is limited. We're gonna also heal up or mend our sword a bit. Oh yeah, look at that. That is just amazing. That is amazing. I love the split of biomes here. It's really cool. Really cool actually. It's a rich and diverse area, that's for sure. 13. Alright, let's get, ideally we could get a stack. Let's go over there. It's going to be easier to break the seeds. I feel like seeds drop at a higher rate these days. Maybe it's like an update thing or a hardcore thing. I kill these guys as well. And actually, if we could find some lava, we can use the water bucket to grab ourselves. Wait, no, we can only... I am a bit dumb. I should have taken that obsidian from those boxes because obviously we're going to enchantment table, which is kind of the whole point, I think. At least that's what I made it seem like. I'm gonna take out my frustration on the cows. What have we got over this side? So yeah, this is I think this is a pretty big jungle biome by the looks of things. My god, yeah, look at the size of this thing. I may as well pick up these. We don't, strictly speaking, need them. We already have like a fair amount of it, but more the merrier. Don't know what our first farm should be, because we are going to have to build some farms. It's not really my forte, but you know, this is not ASMR craft, which means we are going to have to build and get all of our resources on our own without just buying them from people. I do take that for granted on ASMR craft. Do you see the subtle advertising? Gosh, you know, ASMR craft is just so fun. I'm missing it right now. ASMR craft, guys, it's fun and you should play. Somehow, I don't think that's what subliminal messaging is. Okay, exactly a stack. There we go. Let's make our way back. It's almost night time as well. I think we're going to be out in the darkness a little bit, and I do want this coal. We're risking it. We're risking it a little bit right now. Probably not advised. In fact, I'm already scared. So we're going. We're leaving. Goodbye. Oh my god, we're miles away. Oh my god, we're way further than I thought. Why have I done this? Did I bring my boat? I thought I brought my boat here. Oh no. Oh no, get the gold sword out. It's time for everyone to see what you're made of. I.e. gold. What? Where's my boat? There it is. Why did we not light up the mangrove swamp? I love that whenever I make a mistake I say we, and whenever I do something good I say I. Please don't, like, fall on my head. Yeah, we really need to build that, gosh, that is not fun. Right. Must have loads of saplings, yeah. Cool. Okay, let's plant these seeds. We need the wheat, so that we can breed the cows. We need the cows for food so that we can live, and the leather, of course. I think we have enough leather, but when we make our lovely, beautiful storage area, we will need more leather for the signs. Not signs, I always forget what they're called. Item frames. So we'll let that grow up. And I'm going to start building my kind of water thing, I guess. I guess our main base can come out of that side and it can look over the mangrove swamp. I would quite like, it looks like they can probably only grow on mud, so no, I don't know if that's true. I could look it up, but I am also a bit lazy, so I'm just going to grab some mud here. Is this proper mud or is it like rooted mud? That makes an amazing sound. Wow, yeah, look how far the roots go. It can't possibly need this much mud for it to grow, so I imagine it doesn't need mud, but I'm going to use the mud. I'm not going to put it in the water so that it looks all fancy. So we're going mud mining right now. Kind of destroy the ecosystem here a bit, but I don't care. Nice, okay. How much we got? Almost a stack and a half. That should do us. I like that it breaks basically as quickly as mud, of course, as dirt. Cool. Right, what we're going to do with this, so I think we'll make a little mud plateau. Now this might look terrible. If it does, tell me, because I ought to know. How are we going to do this? Do we really want to do a mud plateau? No, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do that. I am, however, going to test out these things. I'm going to put... Oh, I could just Google this, but what's the fun in Googling it when you can just experiment? I think... Do you move slower? Oh, you can't really turn. Oh yeah. That's weird. It's kind of cool though. I like that. It means that you can't really move from side to side very easily. Now, gonna get myself a bunch of these mangroves things. Yeah, it's really hard to run over them, so I'm not going to make the floor out of that, just for the sake of sanity. So I don't know if they're actually associated with the vines, but they seem like they are. We need one more. Because it doesn't actually look like any of these have grown on the dirt. I think they might have to be over mud. So we'll use our little mud things here to experiment with that, and we'll come back. Oh yeah, that's so annoying. Right, gotta put the mud in my chests. We can pop all of this in here. Actually, let's get that planted. Maybe I'll do that later. For now, this can all just go along the waterfront. It looks terrible, but I don't have the patience to be setting it up anywhere else. We'll just surround this little island with it. Actually, this little island could prove to be a strategic island. I'm thinking we could defend this a little bit easier, and obviously it gives us access there quite nicely, so maybe in fact I'm going to get rid of this stuff so we can make a little bridge. Let's see if we can get a couple more of these saplings. Nope. Well, either way, one is enough. We can surround this with maybe with a small wall of some description. Maybe a mud wall. Oh, mud wall. Hello. Yes. I actually really like the idea. I'm gonna get my mud. Wait, what? I grew that, right? I put a thing down there. Oh yeah, there's the other one. Oh, they do grow. They do grow on them. Well, okay then, fine. Wait, I'm gonna get these back. I don't want these to grow here. We can do something else with these. That one grew really tall. Why did it grow so tall? Why did it grow so tall? Look at the size of those roots. I love that it's gone over the bed. That is so cool. It's actually kind of a shame that we're going to move. What I might do is I'm going to put 2 of these mangrove propagules either side here. Now I might even make them a bit higher up. I don't know exactly the physics of these, but let's go like 1, 2, 3 and grow that there. And let's do the same over here. I want 2 that go really high up like that. That'd be really cool, and then we can kind of extend them ourselves. I can modify it a little bit to my own liking. I want them to be slightly off center from each other. So 1, 2, 3, propagule. Yes, and then let's go grab that mud that we wanted from the beginning before we got distracted. And I'm going to build a little mud wall. Oops, right, of course. Okay, fine, we'll move this. Fine. I understand Minecraft mechanics. I understand. Actually, maybe that was a waste of time. We didn't need to do that, because actually I'm going to make it like 1 out and keep the water. And then I will remove the water if I don't like it. I love the sound of it. Okay, I think I'm coming down with a bit of a cold. I can't tell if I actually am or if I'm just sniffling a bit from like allergies. I don't really have proper allergies, but dust usually gets me, and my flat is pretty dusty. Okay, yeah, look at that, sometimes it takes you ages. Yeah, see, I mean, is it because I'm going over the corners? That's really weird, I'm not sure. It's like you're crouch walking. Sometimes you speed up, sometimes you slow down. Weird. Okay, we're going to need more, but that gives us an idea. We're going to build that wall up, and this can be our initial base. I'm going to bring this all down by 1. I can use the dirt anyway. Also, being in a river biome is useful because we can make ourselves a squid farm. I made one of those on ASMR Craft, bringing that up again, and I was very proud of it. Time to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Welcome to the next day. We need the iron. We'll make 2. Because I'm living dangerously. Oh yeah, they need 1, don't they? Duh. Well, we're actually making building progress now. If you guys are hoping for absolutely tons of progress, well then I'm afraid to say you're watching the wrong. You are watching the wrong hardcore series. This is going to be slow and methodical, and probably not even that methodical. It's just going to be slow. By the by, let's extend our farm. I'll extend it by 1 here. And then I'll make a different farm somewhere else. Oh, I see there's bees over there, so no one actually told me. I could look it up, but again, laziness does not permit, but I'm not sure how to get a beehive, or one of the ones where you get those bees over, you can actually transport them. Oh, did we have those all along? My bad. I definitely didn't just pick up 15 seeds. might need a silk touch axe or something to pick up a bee's nest or beehive, whichever it is. I really want these to grow to get on with it. I could make a composter, I suppose, and put some stuff in it. Oh, well, these are growing quite nice and fast. Let's make a couple more little farm areas. Yeah, let's do that. Where should I put those? I guess I could put them on the edge of this thing. That could be a good idea. Actually, no, I'll put them over that side. Will I? Yes, I think so. Yes, let's do that. Or at least let's make a decision. Blimey, there's a lot of these squids are just dying. Is this normal dirt? No, it's rooted dirt, isn't it? Coarse dirt. Fantastic. The worst dirt. Let's get up to the top here. Oh yeah, I mean it does come over quite far this way. The mangrove swamp. Wow, this is cool. This is maybe where we set up our mine. Maybe we'll set up all different areas in kind of like appropriate locations. So the mining can start here. That'd be quite cool. See, we are bringing the top of this mountain down a bit, but it will allow us to see a bit better over to the side from down there in the kind of river valley. Right, okay. We're going to need quite a bit of dirt because we've got carrots, we want to plant potatoes. That's it, I think. Obviously those coca beans we don't really need to think about sorting out now because we have a whole jungle biome, a massive jungle biome which is full of jungle. So that's not exactly top priority now. Okay, cool. That should do us. Yeah, that'll do. Let's make our way back over. We need to set up a series of bridges or rope bridges type stuff. What on earth was that? Did you see how fast we came out of the water there? It's like through the mud. Oh no, we just double jumped. I was thinking, is that a mechanic? That's really cool. Let's grab all of the different veggies. I thought we had more than that. Fair enough. What else is there? Beetroot. I guess that's it really, so I don't know what else I'm expecting. And we can set it up. Yeah, well, I'll set up over there actually. That makes more sense in my head somehow. I don't want to, maybe when we build on that cliff, I don't want to be jumping down onto the crops. I'm going to remove this coarse dirt and replace the edge of it with normal dirt. Livable dirt or growable dirt. Yeah. I've not really thought this through. Okay, like this. I think you can come out by about 3 or 4 before the dirt no longer holds saturation. You know, I don't mind this looking a bit craggy. That's kind of the whole point. Yeah, okay, we'll get that final one down as well. Obviously, I can fill it up with the odd bit of like bucket of water as well. Obviously, there are much more efficient ways to do this, but I want it to kind of look nice. I want to make the place look natural. I don't like industrializing too much as an aesthetic. Here we go again, but on ASMR Craft, the place to be, clearly. I'm just going to smooth this out a little bit so it looks a bit less unnatural. coarse dirt into normal dirt with a hoe. I was unaware. Cool, okay. Right. Why did I do that? Yeah, so those ones are all going to turn back to coarse dirt or whatever. Okay. Well, let's get planting. We'll put potatoes on. We'll put potatoes on this side. I want the nice bright carrots nearest to us. Hopefully those will grow over. Actually, the coarse dirt won't, will it? Oh, we could actually hoe it all up so it does grow into nice green grass. I've got to say, coarse dirt is probably one of my least favourite blocks. I know it's a good texture block, but generally it's a pretty ugly block in high quantity like it is here. Yeah, okay, that will hopefully, the grass will all spread over that now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's get the carrots down over here. If I get any bone meal, I'll remember to come back over here and use it all on the carrots. Take the opportunity to pick up all this coal. Okay. I'll get this stuff as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely coal. I'm definitely at the point where I need to be collecting pretty much all the coal I see. But I really, really want to be, I want like full maxed gear, like as quickly as possible, but that will require me going underground and mining and stuff, so I'm going to think what is most important to me. I know I want really high level gear, but I also want to get my base set up and storage. I don't think we really need max gear, you know, fully enchanted diamond at the least, but ideally netherite. We're not going to need, just like by just practical sense, what do we need? That's not really up there. So yeah, I think we set up our area first. The days are pretty short, aren't they? We could. No, the thing is, I'm not going to risk it by going, you know, living through the night. Staying awake through the night, not sleeping through the night, because I just am so paranoid about losing the world. Ah, yeah, okay, so maybe they grow a bit more mangrovey over. Oh, you see, so that propagule actually turned into. I might actually tear these down. Oh, they were not ready. Oh, one of them was. I'm going to tear these down and I'm going to use them. Oh, they did. They both turned into propagules. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to use this as a kind of farm for it rather than anything else. So, I mean, it doesn't look like these are going to drop propagules. These are purely. Yeah, okay, sometimes they turn into sticks, but it doesn't look like you get any, you know, propagules / saplings from them. I forgot to say the next day. It's the next day. That's going to be annoying in editing. That's my short attention span. Or I guess you could say it's me getting really into the world. Right. Yeah, I've not got any saplings from these, so you can only get saplings from the propagules, which grow off those little, like, spore type things. Oh, that makes makes a cool sound. Wow, that's really cool. Whoa. Well, yeah, that's weird. And it's extended over here as well. I guess it's worth picking these ones up. I don't know, maybe not. I was going to move these ones, we'll keep one. I guess that's really the only way you can make this muddy mangrove root is by having mud where it grows. So I guess that's kind of the trade-off, if that makes any sense. I'm going to take these. I'm also going to go on another mud run. I'll put them diagonal to each other so they won't. Oh, there's another one. Where did that come from? Oh, I have 4. Maybe they do drop them, but I've just not realised. I didn't think they were dropping them. Or maybe they come from the roots. I don't know. God, this thing's annoying. Why can't I jump onto that? Oh, it's because of the mud. That is infuriating. Well, there's another one. We've got plenty of them now. We've also got moss carpet, which is kind of cool. You know, I did not realise that you could cut things down. I didn't know you could cut down the leaves that quickly with a hoe. Is that actually how it works? I did not know that. Has that always been a mechanism? I swear that is not like a standard Minecraft mechanism. How did I not know that? In fact, I'm going to plant these again on the inside. Look at this. It's basically an ink farm. Can you plant it on mud? You can. Not that I'm going to, but good to know. Okay, let's go get some more mood. These are not growing. I don't like that. I'm going to put one here. And I'm going to put one here. I want to see what happens when you put 2 next to each other. It's like little tree frogs, they keep going into the trees. It's kind of cool. Oh god, I wish you could jump on mud. Okay, cool. Let's go mud mining. What I might do is try and get underneath and take it from here, sort of out of sight. But we need the mud for our own protection, so it's well worth it. We're making a mud fort. Kind of. Ooh. You can tell you're underneath a mangrove tree. That's pretty cool, actually. We can mix in the mud with the rooted mud. We need some more torches. I wonder if the rooted or the muddy mangrove roots have any special properties or uses. I should really look this up. I'm kind of relying on you guys informing me in the comment section though. Let's cut all this out underneath so we can grab those pieces of mud easier. Maybe we could turn this into a little cave system under all of the mangrove trees. That's quite a cool idea actually. We could use it as a way of exploring without too much danger. I'm going to take that quite a cool idea, isn't it? I need to remember to stay next to the microphone, keep moving far away from it. Not good for the old neck though. Hell yeah, we've got tons of mud. I imagine the rooted dirt or mud, whatever, does actually have some other uses. Unless it is purely aesthetic, which is fine by me. I love aesthetic blocks and I will be using them in the wall as a kind of extra bit of texture. But at this rate, we'll use up this entire spade, shovel, and we'll move on. And we'll go make that wall. How much we got? Oh, we've got actually way more than probably we really need. But if this doesn't look very nice from the top, it doesn't matter because we can always cover it up with a thin layer of mud. It's about to break. There we go. Cool. Gonna grab this iron as well. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Happy with that. So, a shovel and a half has got us 1, 2, 3, and 4 and a half stacks of mud. You don't really want to put the propagules too close together though, do you? Otherwise they will do a weird connection thing and you end up wasting a propagule. I don't know if that one's going to grow. We will see. So let's build this up. I'm going to build it up on its own and then I'll add the rooted mud where it seems appropriate. But I just want something that is gonna, if I do want to, you know, not go to sleep, then I want, yes, oh my god, perfect, that is absolutely exactly what I wanted it to look like. That is so cool. Yay. Yay. This is gonna look cool. By my standards. If you want to see cool, go on to ASMR Craft. It's getting lame now, isn't it? It's just getting beggy. Right, I don't want it to be not visible from the outside, so I want to go up. 3 is going to be the standard height. And then we'll have 1 or 2 here and there. Like this. I don't know if it's actually going to look any good, but it is proper night time now. That looks terrible. Oh my god, that looks bad. Well, we're going to improve it. We're going to get rid of those mud towers as well. In fact, I'm now going to move my bed. Let's put the bed nice and cozy under the mangrove. This is just inconvenient now, isn't it? What I might do is kind of close it off. And make an actual entrance here or something, and this can just be kind of, I don't know, some weird thing. I'll think of some way of making that look natural. I mean, sure. Yeah, whatever. That will probably do for now. It doesn't look very good, but I can make it like I can put some support beams in there or something to make it look slightly better. But you know, practically speaking, I mean, we're going to light up these kind of turrets, and then it will actually be safe. So let me do that. Let me do that now. Actually, yeah. I'm going to bring this all out by a bit. And then we'll light up the turrets. This is going to look bad. We're going to have to... It's going to look pretty bad for now. And then I'll sort of spruce it up over time. So don't think, oh god, he's building something terrible again. Because I like to think that it will get better with time. You know, this is the start of something beautiful, put it that way. And all things beautiful, things that are worth it, they take time. At least that's my way of making it seem less terrible. Oh, he jumped. That was so cool. That was really cool. I like that. Good froggy. We actually did a pet competition giveaway. Not pet giveaway, but a pet competition that was judged by one of our mods. And it was a frog that won. So that's very appropriate to the new update. I don't think that was on purpose or anything. Just kind of happened that way. Yeah, we can do the entrance here. So I'll just put cobble down for now. In fact, I'm going to get rid of all of that mud because I'm not walking over that. And I guess actually the mud will slow mobs down. So unintentional, but a way of thinking about it. That is a really cool mangrove tree, mangrove thing. Cool. Okay. What was I doing? I've completely forgotten. Actually, you know what? I'll come back. Well, I'm not going to be. There's going to be absolutely no delay for you guys at all. But I am going to be doing these in sort of bursts because they obviously take a long time to do, and sitting down for 2-3 hours recording is a long time. Not particularly long time to play Minecraft, granted, in one sitting. That's pretty pedestrian by well, even my standards. But when you're recording, it is quite long, so I'm going to do these kind of in bursts, or in like a certain lengths of sittings. Cobblestone probably not the most beautiful block I could have used to do that with, but it will do for now. Not sure I like this idea with the sugarcane. But anyway, I'll come back to that in a second. There's going to be no delay for you, but I'm off for a bit. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm back, and it's 7 and plant all this up. Because we are going to need it in time. I've actually got 5 more. Now we put it all inside here, didn't we? I'm not sure. I do remember before I stopped playing, around day 15 or whatever, that I wasn't sure I liked this, and still not sure about that either. So might need to rethink that. The edge looks a little bit janky, doesn't it? Or maybe it looks cool. I don't know. I'm going to keep it up and let you guys decide on that one. But yeah, in the process of oh, it's grown. We've got another propagule. I'm going to keep placing them down. There we go. Okay, so I was thinking, obviously we're waiting for this to grow. Might be a good time to start a mine because, you know, there's no rest for the wicked and all that. And to be frank, we're gonna keep building this, that, and the other little, little starter areas. But to be quite honest, I think we're fairly safe here. I don't really like this connection. Maybe I could quickly, okay, right before we get into things, I think what I will do is I will actually make, always get into night time, yeah, so I'm not too comfortable. Okay, so before I go and make myself a mine, which I will build to the side of that big cliff face, I'm going to build some fencing around the perimeter, so we've got this kind of double wall, the actual wall and then the fencing. Okay, right, I'll see you in day 17. Okay, there we go, day 17. Wow, we really are cracking through it, aren't we? The days go quicker than you might think. So I'm going to go ahead and make some mangrove planks. Not sure if these are going to look good. Mangrove fences. 21 of them, okay. We're going to need more than that, I imagine. Not there. Yeah, this made me feel a little bit more secure. I'll pop that just all the way around, so I may even submerge them a little bit, like that. Actually looks quite cool, submerged. Yes, because then they can't walk across it. So obviously it's not foolproof, but it just confers an extra level of protection. Hopefully our little frog friend can still. Yeah, I think he's got the capability to jump over that. So why are you not growing? Taking a long time. Make me think that. At what point do you think? Okay, well that's not working. Anyway, I'm going to make a hole in our mud, and I am actually going to floor with oak and get rid of this one because like I've said before, I've got a real thing against walking on mud. It's very annoying. See, actually, I'm still not that comfortable. I'm still looking over my shoulder, and I want to get to the point where I'm not really looking over my shoulder in my base. So perhaps I could fence this off as well. I might actually do that. I'm going to get rid of all this. Get rid of one layer of that, and I do need some more mangrove logs. So we will. It's not the easiest tree to get to. I guess I will approach it this way. Yeah, okay, I think that's probably the best way to do it. Okay, so actually there's more logs than I remember up in kind of the basin of the tree, so you've just got to kind of make your way up to it, I suppose. There's got to be a way. Well, I think maybe the best way to do it would be to get rid of all of the upper part of the tree and then start digging into the wood. Yeah, I can tell already that these are going to be a fairly annoying tree type to work with, or to gather, should I say. Oh, good lord. Wow, yeah, they are all over the place, aren't they? Look at this. Is this the same tree, or is this the next one? I think I'm cutting into the next tree, actually. Oh, I am. There's definitely a second tree going on there. Yeah, this is going to be annoying. Oh lord, what am I doing? I'm making real pigs here of this. I just want some. Oh. What am I doing? Oh no. Oh no, it's gone all the way down. What are the odds of that? Right. Why is all the wood all the leaves getting destroyed? Please, I've got to get to that one before everything disappears. I think the best way to do it. There we go. Okay, this is a good way. I think the best way to do it would be to go from the top next time. So build your way up to the very, very top. Alright, I think that might actually be it. And then yeah. Ouch. Okay, cool. Right, I think we're playing with fire now a little bit. Well, the leaves are getting destroyed. Oh, there is still one up there. Oh my god. These mangrove trees are gonna be the bane of my existence, aren't they? They're lucky there. They're beautiful. Because otherwise, I probably would say they're not worth it, but they are because they look really good. Please tell me that is it. Now, because of the very poor optimization of the snapshot, I'm having to use the lowest, or one of the lowest settings, my graphic settings, as you will have seen in episode 1. Please tell me they're going to disappear. Are they disappearing? I don't think they are. Oh, there's even more wood over here. Oh, this is another tree. Oh, I am a mug. I'm going to have to sort this out at some point. I'll just get rid of the base for now, so we've got some space to put another one down. That actually could be a way of getting around it. I might just plant a couple more propagules, to be honest, and let them blend in with each other. 2, 3. I'm constantly watching my back. We have got full armour on, so hopefully that could protect us a little bit from any sort of sneak attacks. But I think the direct sneak attack but I know from my own experience with my Minecraft server and whatnot that some people really, really love the original and the simple side to Minecraft. So yeah, definitely a delicate balance. Right, let's go to sleep. I'm going to make a few more of those mangrove fences. I also, oh god, that sent a shiver down my spine just thinking about it. I'm going to put some more lighting around because we went to bed in pretty much complete darkness behind us, which was absolutely not ideal. Let's put a bit more mud over this. Alright, well that looks terrible, but I guess it looks alright. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's make some of those things. So we had, we got, see, we barely have a stack of mangrove logs from all that work we did. So there's certainly, we're going to need a better strategy for that in the future. Okay, 33 will probably do us. To get rid of all this farmland block, whatever you call it, ploughed dirt with it, is it? Can you silk touch that? Never thought about that. Don't know why I keep taking out my sword. That's absolutely not the one I want to get rid of from my inventory. Oh, I didn't change the day. Welcome to day 18. I think it's day 18. Right, that one we need to change for a fence. Gate. I guess I will do it everywhere. That's probably wise, isn't it? How am I gonna do that here? I guess I could go like that and put it there. Bit wonky, but I guess I can't think of anything better, so let's make a few. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Nice. Bosh. Cool. Bloody hell. You took 4 hits. Okay, yeah. That's looking cool. Our mud compound. Oh, brilliant. It's raining. Okay, fair enough. Let's. Do we do more? I mean, do we kind of grow even more around it? I don't know. I might stick a couple of, maybe we could do a couple of propagules around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. Like this. And I can kind of worry about blending it in later. I could do one here. Yeah, like that. And I could do them around the outside later. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a bad idea. Don't know. But let's get started on our mine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. That was. I like to have a bit of a. I don't know if a style is the right word, but I like to have a. What I like to do, basically, I'll tell you what I mean. Actually, before we do that, because otherwise it becomes such a pain, is we're gonna make some steps. Yes, I am. So I need to cut this out by 1. There's nothing more annoying than banging your head on it. Now, I probably will eventually, and by eventually I mean fairly soon, change this out to just a drop entrance where you have a pool of water at the bottom. But I do quite like making myself one of these, you know, old school, kind of, I don't know how you describe it, just stair entrances. So we're going to do that, and I'm now going to stop doing it like this. Oh, lapis! I saw that. I saw that literally in front of me, and it didn't actually register. Oh wow, we have a full inventory. Should I go and clear this so that I can actually collect the stone properly? Bloody hell, this really is a dangerous place for squids. Right, okay. Let's pop. I guess under this tree can be my storage. My storage tree. This is the storage tree. Dirt will go in there. Dirt and stone will go in here. All things like that will go here, along with mud and muddy mangrove roots. And then these are building ones, and this can be my wood. In fact, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more space, aren't we? Let's be honest with ourselves. Yeah, okay, that will do for now. Just another one, so we can have like that. These can be wood types of all various kinds. I'll put my mangrove roots there as well. In fact, I may even. No, that's fine. We're gonna need more, aren't we? I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna cut down. I'm actually gonna start cutting down all of this oak. That's probably a good thing to start doing. I imagine I will want to clear it out anyway, so that I can make room for more mangrove tree growth. Not seen, I'm surprised, because of how kind of dense this mangrove forest is. I know it's not actually a forest before anyone tells me off. Yeah, I thought I'd probably see the odd mob, but I've literally not seen a mob, I don't think, for this entire episode, which is nice. As much as hardcore is kind of the fun of, and maybe for you watching, for some of you watching, some of the fun of it is seeing me scramble away from, you know, a certain death here and there. I think for the sake of ASMR, it's nice that we've developed quite a nice safe-ish system. So yeah, it's almost night time again. I'm gonna come inside, and it might just sit through the night slightly. Maybe identify some dark spots. Oh yeah, like over here. Now, no doubt there will be. Oh, actually, I wanted to sort out over there. I really don't like sitting through the night whatsoever. Yeah, I'm getting nervous, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. And don't worry guys, you know, if ever there is a creeper explosion or whatever, I will always edit that out. So there's no worry on your end. You can watch this entirely at ease. I'm gonna put my I'm not changed my mind already. So I'd say I'm gonna put my natural stuff with my valuable stuff, but I'm not. We're just gonna make another chest. Actually, screw it. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more chests. to see from this series? Do you want me to? No, I'm not really going to change the format. So it's still all about relaxation and ASMR and all that. So I do quite like this idea of you being here for every single step of the way, type thing. So maybe your suggestion would be to show less of the, I don't know, would you call it boring stuff? Personally, I would call it the relaxing stuff. But obviously because of that, by nature of the fact that I guess, literally showing you everything, maybe you'd want me to get on with certain different things, like less grindy things. So yeah, let me know if there's anything in particular you want me to do. Like, obviously I won't be doing anything AFK, which is maybe a bit different. I was told by someone that this is after the first episode, so it shows how much, and I really appreciated it, how much they enjoyed the first episode. They said that I should go on past 100 days. Now obviously I'm not even at 20 days yet. I got thinking about that, that made me think, wait, hang on, what the hell? Hang on, let me plug that up. Yeah, that got me thinking, I suppose, if I was to do that, actually, right, I'm going to stop talking for a second because I don't know how to solve this. Right, I think I'm just going to ignore it. Yeah, okay, I think we've got around it. Okay, cool. If I was to do that, I wouldn't be showing every step of the way, because otherwise, I'm thinking about, for example, Luke the Notables series where he went to, or where he's still ongoing actually. I got a tweet notification through from him literally about half an hour ago saying that he's up to day 2,400. So he's on his way to making that 3,000 days video, which is just absurd. Not necessarily the length. I mean, the length is amazing as well, but there are definitely people who have gone much further than that in the content world of Minecraft. But the fact that he's making the videos that he makes, which are just squids. The squid, I don't know. I might light up all around the edge otherwise. Don't know if mobs can actually spawn on mud blocks. I don't see why not. It's a full block after all. There we go. Okay, I think we're almost at the point where we are fully lit up. Oh yeah, here we go. I didn't even notice. We have another mangrove tree. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh yeah, that's gonna look really good. It's gonna look really, really good. Now it's almost night time, so I want to quickly grab all these. Oh, didn't think that one through, did I? Hopefully they won't despawn. That. Boom. Fine. Wood stuff. That. Blocks. Right, I'm actually going to sleep now because I'm a scaredy cat